It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Boston. Right fielder, Mookie
Ready
Betts.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Taylor at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Soft liner to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And now the Red Sox have to deal with a real threat on the bases from the get-go. Here's Howie Kendrick, lifetime versus David Price. Comes in with 6 hits in 32 at-bats. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. From the stretch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Holt for one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the first pitch here from Price, and he takes ball one. The 1-0, and he fouls this one off. Kendrick stands at first with one out. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. The 1-1 from Price. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here. And next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez goes quietly leading off the second. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Was that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, almost complete ownership, 6 for 7. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Strasburg, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters, set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now.
Left fielder, Matt Adams.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Wilmer Difo. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Price into his motion. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2-0 now. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Defoe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Price will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, Christian Vasquez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Christian Vasquez.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Adams is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now, Brock Holt.
Brock Holt.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Wieters waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, David Price. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1 delivery. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner has a play, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Price ready with the 0-1. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Missed with a breaking ball. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Kendrick, a native Floridian. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seems to be the way to go right here.
The 2-2 coming now from Price. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball in for a strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Nunez over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Price sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. Betts. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he'll step off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he is out on the tag. Riding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Again, he sends it out of play. Popped him up. Wieters shading to his right. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Now the first pitch here from Price. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. The 1-1 from Price. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Wilmer Defoe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll start off the 5th in this one. He's set and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Turner into shallow left makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Adams on the move, and no one will track it down. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He popped out in his first trip.
Pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Nunez ranges to his right. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Missed with a breaking ball. 2-1 the count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Three and one to the National shortstop.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. A look to first by Price. Runners back. As a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. One and one to count. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's running. Popped him up. Ramirez near the first base bag. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Price pauses. 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another. Brock Holt. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And a step off. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
How about it?
Riding in once again, David Price. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Oh, 2 the count to Benintendi.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off in the Washington sixth.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. High in the air out to center field. Nunez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Zimmerman, base runner at first with 1 out. Looped out towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits to this point.
Matt Adams.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. And here now is Wilmer Difo. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in to try it again, Steven Strasburg. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Number 49 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 49.
Then he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Number 36.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Jackie Bradley Jr. will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Seventh inning stretch.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 now. Price comes home to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. That's in there. 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Benintendi, but he won't get there. It falls in. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 39, Carson Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be two? Nunez on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. And now for Washington, Bryce Harper. He homered back in the third inning in this one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Smith is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Zimmerman is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more, and another foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He went down on strikes last time up. Ryan Madson been summoned from the book.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 44, Ryan Madson.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Brock Holt now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Carson Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Wieters. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. In there, 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now, Matt Adams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Just keeping him close. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Up next for the
Into the box now, Wilmer Depot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. 1-1, here it is. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. And he popped him up. Bradley moving in, and this will land foul. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Ryan Madson.
Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Madson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Andrew Stevenson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Sean Doolittle
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next up for the Red Sox, Hanley Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Doolittle, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Washington Nationals. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. Give the save to Tom Doolittle. The Broncos for David Price. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.